Hi again. I thought I would make a video to explain the steps that I actually did to create the video that was published for the last episode. If you remember, we talked about the Mondrian Puzzle and how the work of an abstract artist inspired a mathematical problem that is still open. In this clip, I'm going to focus on three steps that I consider to be the most important ones for creating, the similar types of presentation. So this can be viewed as an alternative to PowerPoint. The first step is the brainstorming step, where you actually create little cubes and you write your ideas, or you stick images on them and throw them into a 3D space. That's the brainstorming step, where you're just generating ideas, information, graphics. And the next step is the mind mapping step. The mind mapping step, in that step, what you do, you take all these ideas, and if you find that there is a connection between them, you take those cubes and then you stick it together, okay? And it's going to snap to each other, and you'll get and you'll naturally produce what I call a 3D mind map of the information you want to present, okay? And since we are in a 3D space, you can view this information from various perspectives, of course, and you can tell the story from in a very non-linear way. You're not forced to follow, one slide to the next, or jump 4 or 5 slides and then remember to backtrack. This is a 3D space, and you can, just zoom in and out any piece of information you want. Okay, so if you remember, in the clip, I was zooming in different parts of this 3D, let's call it exhibit, and I was able to explain what each part means. Okay, so for those who might not have watched the last video, I'm just going to show again how you can, I'm going to demonstrate how to add information. Let us assume that, there was nothing on this layout here. The layout is this grid that you see in front of you. Let's assume that there was nothing in here, just that empty grid. And then you just have an idea and say, okay, I'm going to talk about, the artistic trajectory of Peter Mondrian. So I'm just going to do it, say, artistic trajectory of Peter Mondrian, and that's an idea that I've just thrown into this space. Okay, and as I sit here, I would have, tons of these little objects, okay, that I can select and connect to others. So in this case, I would connect it to other blocks that I might have created. And these were paintings, at different times of his career. All right. So that's how you create, the mind map. First step, throw in ideas. Second step, connect ideas. Last step, read through these ideas in a very non-linear way. Okay, I think that's pretty simple. All right, if you have any questions, just write it in the comments. All the links Relevant links are in the description below if you want to see the video of the presentation I've been talking about. It's in there in the description. And make sure you subscribe and like to the videos if you like it, so that you can see our experiments as we make them. All right, thanks for your attention.